Hey guys, come on downstairs. We are wrapping up year number 3 of our Southern Utah Thunderbirds Dynasty here on Mama's Basement. We finished year number 3 a disappointing 5-7, but let's not just look at the schedule. Let's take a look at the game action. Here is your season in 8 minutes. Not get the first down. Southern Utah has all 3 timeouts. They elect not to take one over the middle, and it's Rodane DeLuce for the touchdown. UTSA will have 18 seconds to work with. Here's Henderson from the shotgun. He's going to throw it into double coverage, and Campbell comes up with the catch. Greg Campbell is timeout with 4 seconds to go. This is the ball game, folks. Henderson drops back, looking down deep over the right side. He's got a man! It's Greg Campbell Jr. It's heartbreak in Cedar City. So, Middle Tennessee has their backup quarterback in. Urzua, screen pass to the left side to Garnett. Garnett's at the 10, he's at the 5, and he's going to go in untouched. Touchdown. And it's 3rd down and 9. Big 3rd down play for the defense. Stockstill stepping up in the pocket, throwing over the middle. Catch is made by Upton in the end zone for the touchdown. Stopped by Andrew Idy. 3rd down and 10. Stockstill stepping up, throwing down the right side. Over the head of Lasange Sims, and it is caught for a touchdown. On a 42-10 victory for the Blue Raiders. Huge run, 19 yards on the carry. And again, Morrell breaks a tackle, stays on his feet. He's inside the 10, and he slides down at the 3. 1st down and goal. And Davis stiff arms his way into the end zone. Final score here from Huntington, West Virginia. Inside the 22 to 16-yard line. Play action. Kearney dropping back. Flushed out to the left side, breaks out of a tackle. He's at the 15, the 10, 5, and touchdown Southern Utah. John Kearney to the 7-yard line, 2nd down and 5. Kearney to the right side, Glover caught. Touchdown Thunderbirds, 7-yard pickup. Here is Williams, and Williams is in for the touchdown. And now Texas State's got to go for the 2, and Bussey takes it in for the 2-point conversion. With 1:17, we are all tied up. 3rd down. Here's the pitch, left side, Trigg, and Trigg gets some blockers out in front of it. 3rd down and 10, big play here. Harrington, flushed out. Harrington is going to find Trigg. Trigg's at the 15. He breaks a tackle. He's down to the 5, to the 4. To give to Malik Brown, and he is in for this 4th down and goal. LG Williams from the shotgun. Williams under pressure, throws over the middle, and it's incomplete out of the back of the end zone. Their first win of the season. I don't care who it's against for the Aggies with 3 minutes and 52 seconds to go. The kick is up and good, and that is where Kearney and the Aggies will start. Here's the throw. Glover makes the catch. A guy misses. Glover could go all the way. He's at the 30, the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Southern Utah. Utah State leading. Jordan Love out to the right side. Pass is picked off by Killebrew. And the Thunderbirds, a field goal would tie. A touchdown would take the lead. Kearney all the way up the middle, inside the 5 on the run. Utah has momentum now. 2:20 to go. Kearney flushed out to the right side, finds Josh Smith, and Smith is in for the touchdown. Southern Utah takes the lead. Utah calls a timeout. Try to get the right personnel on the field. Over the middle, Fox has it, and Fox is stopped. A horrible collapse for the Aggies, and Southern Utah is going to improve to 2 and 3. Yard line, another 1st down for the Thunderbirds, and they've got some momentum. Play action, Kearney rolling out to the right side. He's got a man in the end zone. UNLV defense, 2nd down and 8. Kearney from the shotgun. Screen pass to the left side. Trigg cuts it back to the middle, tries to get the outside now. Breaks the tackle. He's at the 30. He's at the 25. He's down to the 15. 10, pushed out of bounds. 1st down and goal. We beat UNLV last year. Score was like 16 to 14, I think. Low scoring game. As Marquez Trigg goes up the middle for the touchdown. Quarterback run. 2nd down and 6. Kearney throwing down to Glover. Glover makes the catch, and he's in for the touchdown. Some yardage. Brings up 2nd and goal from the 6. Kearney from the shotgun over the middle. Caught, touchdown. Naya Ursua with the touchdown on 35 to 10. The final score over the running Rebels of UNLV. 1st down and goal. Kearney under center. Give to Samf. Touchdown, Thunderbirds. Final score from Cedar City. Thunderbirds 20, Panthers 3. 2nd down and 10. Park from the shotgun. Park stepping up to the left side. He's going to run back to the middle. He has the 1st down. Drops the football. And Josh Correa has it. Correa picks it up. He is at the 45. He is at midfield to the 40. He is down to the 25. inside the red zone and taken down from behind at the 10-yard line. And Iowa State holds Southern Utah to a field goal. Pass broken up, almost picked off. 3rd down and 11. Kearney again stepping up, throwing deep down the right side towards Smith. Smith goes up, jump ball, and he comes down with it. And it's 1st down and 10. Thunderbirds down the left side. Norris, touchdown. And see what their defense can do. Park from the shotgun. Park all day, throws to the left side. It's picked off by Dowley. Dowley's to the 10. He's going to score. Touchdown, Southern Utah. 1st down and 10 with 2:10 to go. Park looking deep down the right side towards the end zone. Butler is there. He lays out, and he comes up with it. Hakeem Butler down the right sideline, lays out, and that ball never touched the turf. He's got that one. A touchdown for the Cyclones. 7. The score does not represent how close the game was. 1st down and 10 for the Thunderbirds. Give us to Trigg on the left side. He's got lots of running room and a 1st down and gets about 5 more yards after contact. 1st down and 10. Trigg again on the left side, breaking tackles. He's free to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Marquez Trigg for the Thunderbirds. Kearney, play action. Kearney holding, throwing deep over the middle. Wide open there in Ogden, Utah. Naya Ursua with the touchdown catch over the middle. 6-yard carry. It's 1st and goal for the Red Hawks. Over the middle to Hudson. Touchdown, Miami. From behind and sacked by James Cowser. 3rd down and 9. Ball drops back to the left side. He's got a man. Hudson makes the catch. Hudson keeps his feet. Hudson breaks the plane. Touchdown, Miami. In this upset, number 1 has got to be the secondary. Great coverage. It'll be 2nd down and goal. Play action. Kearney rolling out. Right side. Wide open. Touchdown. Frank Saft is in. And Southern Utah is on the board. It's 3rd down and 8. So it is a little bit more manageable for the T-Birds. Kearney rolling out to the right side. He's got a man downfield. It's Deleuze to the 10. 5. Touchdown made by Casey. And now over the middle. Touchdown, Central Connecticut State. At the 25-yard line. Throw over the middle, and Harrison picks it off. 2nd and 1 for Central. They are in Southern Utah territory. Right. Stepping back, throws wide open down the left side is Keys. Keys makes a guy miss, breaks a tackle. He's down to the 10, to the 5, and pulled down at the 1. A 44-yard reception and almost gets into the end zone. Here's the give to Whitlock, and he will score. And Southern Utah drops a game to FCS Central Connecticut State. And a 2nd down and goal for the Chips. Pullian from the shotgun. I believe that's Ross to the left side. Pullian's going to run it. He turns the corner, and he falls in for the score. Again, it is 1st down and goal for Central Michigan. Just about said Michigan State. What the heck? Here is the run by Pullian, and he's going to get it across the goal line. And it is 14-0 in the 1st quarter. And then goes down. 3rd down and 5 for the Thunderbirds. Kearney to the left side. Smith makes the catch. He's got some room. He breaks it back to the right. He's got daylight in front of him. Here goes Josh Smith. He might go all the way. Touchdown, Southern Utah. Loss of 7 yards. 3rd down and 15. Harrington is in. Kearney was hurt again on that play. Harrington throwing deep down the right side. And Peterson makes the catch off the deflection. He's dropped. 3rd down and goal. Kearney again. Kearney looking over the middle. Brown caught. Touchdown, Southern Utah. To go. Kearney from the shotgun. Kearney stepping up, throwing wide open in the end zone, and he overthrows Killebrew. Killebrew lined up as a wide receiver, and now it is 4th down. Kearney hit from behind, and that is going to be the ball game, and fails to become bowl eligible for the 2nd time in 3 years. So the season ended in disappointment. We did not make a bowl game, but let's look at the bowl games that went on without us. San Diego State beat Oregon State in the New Mexico Bowl. UMass over Florida International in the Potato Bowl. Wyoming won. Louisiana beat East Carolina in the Beef O'Brady's Bowl. New Mexico State over UTSA in the New Orleans Bowl. And Oregon also won in the Las Vegas Bowl. In the Hawaii Bowl, New Mexico over Florida Atlantic. Little Caesars Bowl, BYU over Northern Illinois. And Arkansas State beat Kent State in the Military Bowl. In the Holiday Bowl, Oklahoma over Washington 34-6. Georgia wins the Belk Bowl over Pittsburgh. And Western Kentucky beats Central Michigan in the Independence Bowl. Georgia Tech over UCF in the Russell Athletic Bowl. Michigan over Navy in the Meineke Car Care Bowl. Fresno State wins the Armed Forces Bowl over Middle Tennessee. Arizona over Houston in the Fight Hunger Bowl. The Alamo Bowl, USC over Kansas State. And the Buffalo Wild Wings Bowl, Illinois beat Baylor 30-14. In the Music City Bowl, Florida over Miami 27-20. Colorado over North Carolina in the Sun Bowl. South Florida over Rice in the Liberty Bowl. Virginia Tech beat Vanderbilt in the Chick-fil-A Bowl. Ole Miss over Michigan State in the Heart of Dallas Bowl. Nebraska over Tennessee in the Gator Bowl. Some of the bigger bowls now. The Capital One Bowl, Penn State over Alabama. The Outback Bowl, Mississippi State over Wisconsin. The Rose Bowl, Ohio State over Clemson. And Texas loses to Auburn in the Fiesta Bowl. Missouri over Louisville in the Sugar Bowl. Florida State over Army in the Orange Bowl. And in the BBVA Compass Bowl, Bowling Green over Georgia State 44-14, and Toledo wins the GoDaddy Bowl over South Alabama. The national championship this season was between Notre Dame and UCLA. UCLA undefeated, Notre Dame with one loss. And the Bruins from the Pac-12 win the national championship 45-27 over the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Brandon Wimbush of Notre Dame won the Heisman Trophy, the junior quarterback, and he led the country in passing yards. Trigg was number 54 in rushing yards. Singletary from Florida Atlantic won the rushing title. Glover 184th with 511 yards receiving. Clayton wins the sack crown. McCray had 7 sacks. He was at number 34. JT Anderson with 4 interceptions finished 49th in that category. And Phillips' 49-yard field goal was number 57. So crazy to think there was 57 or more players that hit from 49 or further this season. Let's look at the players that we are losing. BJ McCray, Anthony Norris. There's going to be a lot of names you recognize here. We lose a lot of contributors. Malik Brown, Chandler Alfin, Michael Bird, James Cowser, Zach Browning, Michael Evans, Brock Miller, the punter, Richie Harrington, our backup quarterback, JT Anderson, a corner, Miles Killebrew, a safety, LaShawn Sims, a corner, Frank Samp, the fullback, and Fernando Huerta, left tackle. So we didn't lose a ton of players, but the players that we did lose were all big contributors. So up next, we have Conference USA action next year in year number 4 of Southern Utah Thunderbirds Dynasty. Let's look at how the realignment goes. North Texas, Rice, Tulsa, UTEP, UTSA, New Mexico State, and the 2 Utah schools are in the West. Southern Miss, Middle Tennessee, Tulane, Old Dominion, Florida Atlantic, Louisiana Tech, Florida International, and Marshall are in the East. That's at least how Conference USA will start out. If you remember right, as we go into year number 4, we are going into an era of relegation and promotion. So these conferences will change, and it will be based on teams earning their way up from the lower division conferences to the higher division conferences. So Conference USA will host a championship between the winner of the West Division and the East Division, and the winner of that championship game will be promoted to the Big 12, and the last place team in the Big 12 will be demoted to Conference USA. Other conferences, the American Conference will feed into the ACC, the Mountain West into the Pac-12, the Sun Belt into the SEC, and the Mid-American Conference into the Big 10, and decided to do this regionally. So it has nothing to do with conference strengths matching up with other conferences. That's why you have the Sun Belt and the SEC. So it'll be interesting to see if any of the Sun Belt teams can stick in the SEC for more than one season before finishing last and being relegated back to the Sun Belt. It'll be also interesting to see if any of the bigger conference teams get stuck in those lower conferences for more than one season. Let's finish off this episode with a look at our schedule for next season. We start off with UMass, SMU, and UNLV, our 3 non-conference games. The 2 teams from the Eastern Division that we play will be the Marshall Thundering Herd and the Florida International Panthers. And then we play the 7 other teams in the West Division, which is UTSA, UTEP, North Texas, Tulsa, Weber State, New Mexico State, and we finish off with the Rice Owls on the road. So that is our look at year number 4 of Southern Utah Thunderbirds Dynasty as we come to the conclusion here of year number 3 here on Mama's Basement, Southern Utah Thunderbirds Dynasty, on NCAA Football 14.